At a women's match.
Yeah, right.
Just waiting for Chance to make sure he's got his camera angles right.
Chance,
everything's good to go.
do you want us to tilt the table?
We'll get things underway.
That look like Dave saying a tight shirt or what?
There's so many cameras.
We'll just put rubber bands up by your shoulders so everything just gets bigger.
Hey, that's how you do it. Yeah, you will.
I mean, that shirt almost does it for you, so. Don't be doing that now.
Everything settled there, Chance? All right, I'll have all contestants please clear the scoring table area. Please
Chalk there if you need it. Counter chalk there if she needs it. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cooper Danger and the East Side Arm Club cordially welcome you to the 20.
Ooh, I lost my sound. What happened? Uh-oh. Something just happened here. I don't know. Still got power?
Yeah, there's power.
Hello? Hello, hello.
Where's the mic going? Right there in that box?
Goes right here and up.
Quit working?
Yeah.
This thing was working perfectly the whole morning. What the hell? Shut it down and bring it back on.
I don't know if you want to tuck in on the Boston
Flash. A red light right here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I don't know. I think that
That's a little hot. I need to get away from it. So, shall we try this again? Okay, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen,
Cooper Danger.
Oh no!
Apparently I'm going to have to be really loud today. What is going on here? Excuse me for a sec. I got it shut off right now. No, it's not blown at all.
tough. There it is.
I don't know why it's cutting out though. I wonder if I'm getting too close and I'm spiking it and it's killing itself.
It needed my voice.
It needed Manny Ferriello. Needed him. Third time's a charm. Should we try it one more time? Do I have everybody's attention? You good to go? Bueller? Bueller? There we are! One more time. Cooper Danger and the East Side Arm Club cordially welcome you to the 2022 East End Arm Brawl! This is Tim, your friendly, Mikeless announcer, I guess, today. Up to the table first, we're going to start with our female competitors. That's going to be welcoming up to the table, Bethany Allen and Angie Bath.
Somebody filled this out, ain't no name on it.
We can try.
Go ahead and get a grip. Here's center.
You know what to do, man.
Got to come back Angie's way just a touch. All right, ref grip. Shoulder square, elbows set where you want them. You guys are comfortable there. Right here is center. You got to come down a little, Angie. There we go. Close your thumbs. Close your thumbs. Don't move your
Yeah, I
hands.
just popped it off. I'm taking this out and trying not to.
Miss Allen, do you want a cap?
Put me down a little bit, probably.
Yeah,
You want
it's just
cap,
clipping
Christine?
a little bit.
And a cap, Christine, first.
Yeah, I mean, you got it, maybe.
Don't move. Right here. Ready, go!
It's just whenever you're yelling, it's clipping, but I can't turn it down, so it's no problem.
Find a lower spot to clip it, maybe. I don't know what's going on. It's shortened out in there. I think I'm going to.
You got it right now. You're on.
Still a ref script. We will. We got to get the strap on first.
Good. We'll see how long this
Bring your
lasts.
hand, match the webbing real quick for me. Close your guys' thumbs for me.
Yeah, I can't say Cooper's last name because every time I do, the microphone cuts out.
You guys feel free to move that strap wherever you want to.
If we
You
got
guys want the fair strap
So
through the middle, or does it not matter?
Sure.
Yes?
Yeah, you gotta go through there. Quite a bit higher. Okay.
right now we got Bethany Allen to your left. We have Angie Bath to your right. First match going into a strap match.
More?
Crack down with it. Crank it. Crank it. Yeah. Sounds better? Yeah.
All right.
And for everyone here and those
Gotta come
watching
back
at home,
in a
please bear with
little
us as we
bit.
work through any technical difficulties or bugs that may present themselves.
Match your webbing on the thumbs. Close your
Sometimes
thumbs.
you just can't control anything. Here we go, getting ready to start this match right now. They are set up in a ref's grip in the strap right now.
Close your thumbs.
Can you close them?
You guys both still want a cap?
Bethany's shoulder being pushed in. Looks
Cap
like they're
here
about
first.
straightened up, ready to go. Still
Cap
seeing
here.
that shoulder popping out there.
Ready, go!
Here we go. Angie Bath driving hard down to the pad. Taking the win is Angie Bath. Round one, Angie Bath.
Is there a chance that the volume's just so high that it's shorting it out? You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
I'm just brainstorming why I keep doing it.
But yeah, oh yeah. Let me sneak by you quick here. I'm guessing, yeah, it only has the one cord. I just got a mic cord.
This already has a mic in it, or what?
No, but the mic cord it uses is one of these, and I have regular mic cord and a regular mic, so
Please switch sides. Is this 2 out of 3 or 3
What
out
is
of
that
5?
cord right there? Is that a mic cord? Is there a microphone in this place I don't know about?
You guys look good. They're
There's a
both
speaker
kinda
up top
high.
here.
You guys both like it both that high. We're gonna go with it. Don't move. Ready, go! There you go.
Yeah, we're in the middle here. Slapping. Slipping out and going to the middle. We're going to have to switch the two speakers around, but the problem is that this cord, the only thing that plugs into that,
What's that?
it's a standard mic cord, yeah.
Coach, thumbs for me real quick. Hold that.
So that's the charger going, but I think the battery came disconnected because I heard something roll around there a little
So
Oh,
bit.
that's just powering off. So off, we want that power off. And then jump through this one, right?
Guys, back your wrist off, just touch. So I get it through there. Perfect.
Short of taking this whole back plate off, I'm not sure.
Feel free to move it wherever you want on
But
your
if somebody's
wrist.
got a screwdriver, that might be what we have to do. Should just be a Phillips.
Sorry, it's a new strap. Stiff.
If my brother Travis happens to be listening at home, please talk to the man that owns this speaker and let me know what's up
Good there.
by texting me on my cellular device. In the meantime, stepping up to the table here, right now we have Angie Bath up
more?
1-0. Round 2 also going to the strap. Excuse me, guys.
I watched the video.
You guys are both way high again. You guys are all right. We're good there. Don't move. Ready, go!
Angie Bath taking round 2. Is this a best of 5 or a best of 3?
Best of 3.
So there's your winner, the first super match of the day. Bethany Allen versus Angie Bath. Angie Bath winning 2-0. Hey, turn that off for now while you're taking it apart.
I want to get bigger parts. I mean, there's no inside battery. This is a chargeable station.
No,
There is a battery on
Tim
the
Lewis
inside, 'cause
and
my brother replaced it.
Tim Smith are going up.
Okay. Like an actual 9-volt or something.
And then
I
Don Juan
I've been
and
around
Ty
here.
are going
I
up.
grew up.
Did you try turning it back down a little bit? Maybe it's just too much power. It's just too high.
Maybe just disconnect this and just
I know,
see
why
if that
don't
has
they?
anything to do with anything. Just try it out.
Let's give it a shot.
I was gonna bring my PA down too, and I didn't because I didn't figure. I thought that they had house speakers in here.
Sure, not okay. So we're gonna try running this out of one speaker right now. We're gonna see if maybe the other speaker was messing with it. So bear with me, cross your fingers. I hope to the man upstairs that we can get through this tournament here and I don't have to lose my voice. So, moving on to our next super match for the day, to the table. At 37 years old, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Tim Lewis. Also at 36 years old, hailing from Sparta, Wisconsin, and your voice for the day, Tim Smith.
2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5, Tim? 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5?
All right, you two. I'm going to go ahead and commentate this match. I hope you can hear me. Thank you so much. I hope you guys can hear me all right. Since Tim is the commentator today, and he has a match. Little history between Tim and Tim. Right? Yeah, Tim and Tim. Okay.
Shoulder in there, bring
Tim,
that shoulder in
the
there.
commentator, beat Tim Lewis last time they pulled, but it was in the 220-pound class. Tim is known for being a 198
You
puller.
guys are good right there. Don't move.
We're good.
Straps to be expected from Tim Lewis.
Right here.
Usually it's like
Am I at your table?
Just match in the middle for right now, so I can get the strap up.
These up. No, you can sit. I don't care.
Okay, come my way.
Putting on the strap here.
Do something about it. I know I'm still gonna run.
Tim's got the. Tim Lewis has the buckle here. Many people believe that's a disadvantage.
again,
I believe
foul.
it myself.
We'll play that way if that's the way you want to play.
Open up the comments. Make sure everything can is
Coming
coming
in,
through
it's gonna be a
clearly.
battle of probably positioning on setup.
Leave me a comment if you can hear my
You
voice,
can move
and
it.
if you can,
can.
make sure you
You
hit the
can
like
move it
button,
wherever you
guys, so
want.
more people can see it.
It's going to be way too fucking long. Close your guys' thumbs for me. Thank you.
We can hear you. Awesome. Awesome.
There we
Awesome.
go. Now
Thank
it
you,
won't be
guys.
underneath your guys' hands.
Let me know if there's any issues. Again, if anyone
More?
sees any issues, just message me on Facebook.
Like the
I'm going to
strap.
try to stay
Right,
on
when you
top
pull
of
it down and then you let it go, it comes back up.
You're allowing slack.
The strap is getting tightened right now. Tim Lewis is complaining
your baby
a
hands
little
on
bit. He
the
wants a
slack.
tighter strap. Understandably,
But you need to do better.
inside pullers always look for the tighter strap.
Not a little bit. Okay. It's better than it was, but it's still not.
Typically, outside pullers are going to be looking for that loose strap. No referee's grip. They're going to argue a bit for a grip here. Hopefully, they can agree. If not, of course, it will go into a referee's grip. Tim
on the
Lewis
clock.
lifting his elbows.
Get a grip.
He's not comfortable with the height.
I mean, I didn't touch him.
Everything's starting to look good if they'll just close their hands here.
Get them off my knuckle, please.
Put your thumb down and your knuckles
Looking like
there.
it's going to end up in a referee's grip. They might get it to start here. Tim Lewis looking to go inside in the
just
blue. Tim, the
Feeling
commentator,
both.
looking to go outside in the black. See what happens.
All right,
Hopefully we
ref
can get a
grip it
match
is.
start. Going to the referee's grip here.
Square your shoulders. Set your elbows.
Tighten the strap. Look how high this is.
Tim doesn't like
Do you want me
how
to keep tightening
high
the strap?
the strap
I
is
keep
on his
tightening, it's
wrist.
going to keep going higher.
A lot of movement in a referee's grip. Not sure what's going on, but
Don't move. Close your
again, look
thumbs.
for Tim Lewis in the blue to go inside.
Smith, do you
Tim
want a
in the
strap
black
or a
to go
cap on your
outside.
thumb? Lewis, do you want a cap on your thumb?
Tim Lewis wants this match
Okay.
inside and long and
Captain Smith first.
drawn out. Tim, the commentator, wants this over
Tim,
quick.
bring your thumb
Let's
up
see what
just
happens.
a touch so I can. Right here.
They're both Tim, buddy.
I'm sorry. Don't move. Ready, go!
Very close to a pin. Tim Lewis able to stop it. Tim Lewis with the win. Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna fix the camera angle here, guys. Someone watching the camera. Sorry.
Can I table over a little bit?
No, it's fine.
Or something to just angle it, right? I'll make sure once they're both set that it's still good.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, if it needs to get moved, feel free. Thank you.
The ability to take this for a minute. I'm gonna go plug in the other camera.
You guys want to go right to the ref grip, right to the straps, or you guys want to try and get your own?
I don't care. I'm okay with it. It's up to you.
Do we think me and you are going to get a fair grip between each other? Probably not.
You guys want to go right to ref grip, right to the straps? No straps. Okay, ref grip it is.
So they agreed to a ref's grip. Tim Lewis was
Hands
looking
flat,
to get
please.
the straps. Tim, the commentator, said, let's just
Right
pull
there,
and see
your
what
mesh even.
happens.
Close your
They do
thumbs.
agree to a referee's grip, save everyone some time here. Again,
Don't
Tim
move.
Lewis is probably
You're
going to
ref
look for the
grip.
strap.
Lewis,
Tim,
do
the
you want a cap?
commentator, going to look to go
Cap, you
outside
Yes, cap.
and pin as quick as possible here.
Smith, do you want a cap? Capping here. Right here. Ready, go!
Straps, as expected there, from Tim Lewis.
All right, still in the ref's grip, palms together.
strap is applied here. This time Tim Lewis does not have the buckle, so he has a little bit more of an advantage this time.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the camera, perfect.
More?
One.
Still in the
Tim
rest grip.
Lewis looking to start with as much carve as possible. Tim, the commentator, does not want that carve. He wants to be able to
Don't move your elbows
attack
again.
Tim Lewis's wrist.
We got to come Tim's
Take
way.
him to the pad as
Tim Lewis's
quickly
way
as
just
possible,
touch.
see if he's able to do
Close
that
your
here.
thumbs.
Look for a very
Now.
fast start.
Closing Smith. This first this time. Cap. On Tim Lewis. Cap or no cap?
No.
Okay. Closing here with the cap. I'm going to lift your thumb just a touch to bring your hand in. Ready, go!
Tim Lewis, just too much wrist, containing it inside, staying where he feels strong.
It's hard to get from the spot with your arm right there, though, man.
Do you want me to go underneath? I can.
You could, yeah.
Yep.
Camera duty, commentating duty, making sure the live stream's working. Got my hands full. And I got a match, so. Guys, that is match number 2. Angie Bath won her match. The first match, second match, Tim Lewis just won. Maybe better off on this side. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a best
Don't need
of
to worry
5.
about it this time.
Okay, just.
But yeah, if you ever want me to go underneath, feel like say something, man.
So this is
All right, you guys got 30 seconds. Then.
round 3.
center.
Tim Lewis in the blue is up 2-0 right now. He is able to set the hook, get enough carve to keep it inside every round.
Square them up just
See
there
if
you
Tim
go.
Lewis is able to do that again to get the 3-0 victory.
Lewis, bring your right shoulder in just a touch. Square your shoulders.
And I'll pull up the comments here so I can watch. I had the camera for a little bit, so I didn't have that.
A little bit here. Rotate them out.
Stop, please. No,
Last attempt. Rotate them out just a little bit.
Yeah, I'll try to make some adjustments.
One false start here.
After this match here, I'll bring the camera a little bit closer and try to ask the guys to scoot to the side. I apologize. Brad, don't worry. A couple matches out, and I won't be doing this. I'm gonna get focused. No? Okay, sorry. Is it possible to scoot a little bit? I don't want to push you out of this. Yeah. This is.
Sorry.
Everyone's just complaining on the live stream. So sorry. You guys are like.
Okay, open your guys' thumbs so I
And
can
then
get
there's
the
like
buckle
this
through.
much to see it. So I'm sorry. It's MAGA Arms. He wants to make sure he gets his content as well. Guys, make sure you go subscribe to his channel, MAGA Arms. He'll be covering the event, as will I, so you can see all the matches from 2 angles. But of course, for the live
Better?
stream,
More?
we do want to make it coming through as clear as possible. Let me bring the camera actually a little bit forward.
You guys are good there for center.
we're not in the rest of
Nope.
We're not.
Hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys.
Give me a little here. Rotate it up just a little bit. Good there. Don't move. Where'd it go?
Tim Lewis able to bring it inside. He says, no way. Tim Lewis with a 3-0 win.
You gave away too much. I know. Your angle was given away. The match.
Guys, make sure you drop a like if you haven't already. Share the live stream if you could as well. It helps push the video out to everybody.
Man, with that door open, that hot breeze just running right in here.
I'm going to hand the mic back over to Tim, the commentator. Tim, what did you think about your match?
Yeah.
I need to train for super matches more.
Like
I
the air
gassed out
conditioner's
after
on
the
in
first
here,
one a bit.
but all you
My
can do
last
is a hot
match, I
break.
ended up starting out of a position where I wanted to be. I should have done something about it, and thank God at the point it was just inexperience talking.
Okay, thank you. Here, you can take this back.
Sorry for all the noise in the mic right now. I'm trying to get this thing back on my shirt. And we're good.
It'll be Don and Don Juan and Tyman. It's set up for left.
Just watch your feet over here, guys. Everybody over here, watch your feet. Here we go with round 3 of our super match series. To the table, at 24 years old from Grass Lake, Michigan, Ty McTaggart. And at 23 years old from Clinton Township, Michigan, Don Juan. Both of these players got just over a year in the sport. Don has a little bit of an edge there at 1.5 years in the sport. He's a member of the East End Arm Club. Both of these gentlemen have a very labor-intensive job. They're both movers and furniture and appliance delivery.
That was good there.
Right now you got Don on your right, you got Ty on your left. Ty in the yellow. Where'd he go? Don in the black, and here we go. The huge hit by Ty right now, bringing it down to the pad. And I lost my mic again, but that's okay. You can hear me at home. Round 1 going to Ty McTaggart. Losing the mic here again at the venue, so we have a little more of an intimate approach between me and you there at home. As these two are getting ready for the next matchup, Ty McTaggart taking the win there. He has top 3 finishes currently with a second left-hand novice and third right-hand pro at last year's Quest for the Best. He had 2 firsts and 2 seconds at this year's Birthday Bash, and a top 3 at the New Way tournament, as well as a left-hand pro win at the Cash Battle, second left-hand pro win at the Muskegon Bike Time last week. So he just won last week, and here he is again getting a win right off the bat against Don Juan, and here we go again. Ty McTaggart with a flashbang, taking round 2 is Ty McTaggart.
He has best 2 out of 3, right?
I'm getting told right now this was a best of 3. Your winner of that super match is Ty McTaggart. As the referees move everything back over to the right side right now, again, I wanted to thank Cooper Danger and the East End Arm Club for hosting this today. Our refs today again include Dan Bennett, Eric Crespo, Dan Vertalka, Daniel McCormick, Alan Burgett, and Jesse Cummings. Of course, we have Chance Shaw with the live stream today, and I am Tim from Tim Healthy announcing. Looks like we're ready to go. With our first right-handed super match on the day from 28 years old, he's coming from Garden City, Michigan. Welcome, Tim Mary Jr. And at 36 years old, from Grosse Pointe, Michigan, Paul BBP Weber. Paul Weber's to your left. Tim Mary is to your right. Tim's wearing the gray hat that he just got rid of. So there you go. If you're watching at home, he's a way to keep track. Paul's wearing a hat. Tim is not. We've got a top roll battle here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Both these pullers proficient in the top roll. Tim has about 7 months in the sport. He hails with the Eastside Arm Club. And also with the Eastside Arm Club is Paul Weber. He's been in about 2 years. These two know quite a bit about each other. I think they know exactly where each other are going to try to attack each other. It'll be interesting to see what shapes up here and how they try to gain advantage on each other. My view isn't the best personally. I'm looking at the back of Paul Weber right now, and here we go. Tim Marriott now has a little bit of advantage. Paul Weber driving back up through the hand. We're still stuck at the new position right now. This looks like it's landed a slip. That's my guess anyway. Neither puller getting back and forth at all right now. Make some noise! And just as I suspected, this one going right into the strap. I've lost my speaker again here at the venue. And we're back on with the speaker. So apparently we're just going to have to play a game with this. I've got a lucky volunteer over here watching the speaker for me. So this match going to the strap. Round one between Tim and Paul going to the strap. Again, Paul Weber to your left, Tim Merritt to your right. Tim so far, he has no top threes, but he's looking to make a statement here today.
Yes, and feel free to move that on your wrist.
Knows he needs to be the first position on this. He also learned arm wrestling the way a lot of new young arm wrestlers are, and that's by seeing Devin Larrett on his YouTube channel. Yeah, who? Somebody said who? I don't know. I've heard the guy's name once or twice.
Yeah, it's good there.
Meanwhile, Paul Weber, he's got 3 top 3 finishes in 154, and that's at the House of Recovery tournament in 2021 is the one that he had of most note, where he lost to Dan Blatchard in the semifinals.
Don't move.
Where'd he go? And here we are right now. Tim Merritt driving down hard to that head again. Paul Weber pulling out hard with the riser, but not enough. Your winner, round 1, Tim Merritt Jr. Paul Weber did have a message for Tim today, and that's in the words of Ivan Drago, I must break you. Right now, Tim's doing the breaking. As these two approach the table right now, we have Tim Merritt Jr. with 1. Paul Weber needing to get himself back in this match right now. You got Paul Weber standing to your right, Tim Merritt Jr. standing to your left.
Here's center, guys.
Don't give him anything.
Elbows down.
Don't let him take anything. Fight for him, brother.
Square your shoulders up.
Again, these two no strangers to each other.
Don't move.
Where'd he go? Tim Merritt those fingers again. Paul Weber holding on. He brought it back up to noon. We got a match here. This one's going to the strap. We got a war. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. This one going to the strap. Round 2, just like round 1, going to the strap. Paul Weber's entrance to the sport was a little bit of a combination from the way most of us saw it and a lot of the newer arm wrestlers. Started out doing some ballroom arm wrestling, and then of course watching Devin Larrett on YouTube got him involved in the sport.
Palms together.
We are still in round 2 on this match right now. This one going to the strap.
Thumbs down for me.
Again, you got Paul to your right, Tim to your left.
Put this down lower. It's getting in my. There we go. Use your side pressure, Tim.
When I tighten it, it'll go underneath your hands, though, so that's what we don't want.
You should try using your arm.
Yeah, try using your arm.
Have you thought about not sucking?
Yeah. More?
Of course, I got to remember I got a mic on the front of my shirt right now, too. Hey, everybody at home. Almost forgot you were there.
That shoulder in, bud.
You're so quiet.
Here's center.
All right, we're about to get set up here. Round 2. We're in the strap right now.
Good. Don't move.
Tim Merritt's up 1-0. There's another big hit by Tim. Oh, that's all Paul Weber right now. Paul Weber's sitting there. He's trying to hold on strong, but Tim Merritt's coming back strong. He's got himself behind his frame nicely to hang on. His hand is completely taken right now. This is all arm and side pressure keeping him up on the table currently. We've got to make that down. Tim Merritt taking round 2. Tim Merritt Jr. Is this one 5 or 3 again? This one's 5, right?
I'm not sure.
Play this. Apologies for those watching at home. All the flyers said best of 5, so I went to best of 5 on all of them. Apparently some of them are best of 3, so unfortunately for you, I got to check a little bit. Hope you don't mind too much. Coming up a little bit later here. Coming up a little bit later here, after this match, we've got Cody Shelf versus Matt Shane. We've got Pierce Reisinger versus Philip Ahrens. Tom Jones versus Manny Fioloro. Doug Allen versus Dave Shea. And of course, headlining tonight is Chance Shaw versus Ron Bath.
Oh, you are?
And here we go, getting ready for round 3. Paul Weber has a huge hole to dig himself out of right now. He's down 0-2. Tim Mary, for a man that has no top threes to his credit right now, he's pulling like a seasoned vet, only 7 months in the sport. And I don't know if it's so much skill as much as it is determination. He's getting put in a very bad spot, and he's coming right back out of it with pretty much no hand.
All right.
We're going to the ref grip on this one right off the bat.
Square your shoulders. Don't move. Elbows down where you want them. Don't move. Close your thumbs. Don't move your hands. I'll move them for you, okay? I'm going to close your hand first. You want a cap or no cap? Paul, you want a cap or no cap? Okay, closing here.
Again, both these pullers.
Closing here.
Both roll to the top roll. Here we go, and right here. Again, Paul Weber has the entire hand, but Tim Mary's holding out strong. I think Paul's got this one. He's got Tim gassed again. Right above the pin pad now is Paul Weber trying to get this win, but Tim Mary's still holding out strong. Is he going to bring this thing back to noon yet? There he is. He's got it back in the new position. We've got a full-on battle going on here. We are stuck right at the top of the table right now. Neither one getting it again. I predict this is going to the strap before it's over. Paul Weber's hand sliding off the fingers of Tim Mary right now. All Tim has to do is drive, and this one's going to the strap. Both players getting gas now as they're hanging out each other in the middle there, waiting for someone else to do something. And just as I thought, this one's going right to the strap.
As long as he doesn't start going like this. I already talked to him about it over here. Remember when you're driving, still got to look at that hand, bro, because we're going to end up stopping it.
Paul Weber, the delivery driver from Grosse Pointe.
Hands together.
Trying to stay on strong. He had a massive hit there to start off this third round.
We're going to get the strap
But Tim
on.
Mary just refuses to go down. That riser obviously has a lot more strength on it. I think he can figure out how to do that at the center of the table from the start. He's got a good shot to roll through a lot of people. That shows a little bit of inexperience on his part in being able to find that strong point on the table where you know you're catching all these guys and bring it up to the beginning of the match so you're already in that spot and ready to go.
Good there? No, still in the ref's grip.
Paul Weber, on the other hand, appears to be doing just about everything right. He just can't get through the rise of Tim Murray.
You guys tight enough for the
right
strap?
now, he needs to hope that Tim Murray is gassed out a little bit so he can get that last inch down to the pad before Mary starts pulling it right back up.
Paul, still want a cap? Still on a cap on this side as well? Okay, closing here. Don't move. Closing here. Where'd he go?
There we go. Paul Weber taking it with a flash. Round 3. Paul Weber. We've got a match now. Tim Mary sitting at 2. Paul Weber sitting at 1. Paul's going to have to give everything right now to force a round 5. Tim just needing 1 to take this match. Tim Mary, the landscaper from Garden City, Michigan. In command right now, 2-1. Hey, now. Dude, I'm not going to lie. Training for a super match, training for a tournament, 2 different things. He gassed me out in the setup. But it'll all come with experience, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, by that third match, I just felt I was done. You know, what do you do? Learn. Keep learning. Keep grinding. Keep going. That's about all you can do.
You guys look real good there.
And have good friends that let you know when you're doing things wrong.
Don't move.
That goes for anything in life. Here we go with round 3. Round 4, I should say. We're right back up at noon right now. Tim Mary holding on to that riser again. His hand is gone. But Paul Weber just cannot get through the riser of Tim Mary, and this one is also going to the strap. finding it a little bit comical. Tim Mary said that he needs to be the first to position in order to be the winner here, and so far he's been pulling all of his matches with his hand completely blown up, and he's still winning. I'm sitting here wondering what's going to happen if he actually gets into position on his go.
Everyone's loving the commentary. Good job. Neil Pickup said good job.
I was even sitting here thinking you'd be like, all right, Tim, you need to do this, or you need to do that. Hey, Neil, thanks for watching, dude. I'd love to meet you in person sometime, dude. But now we got arm wrestling to do.
More or less. Good.
For those of you here and those of you watching at home, we've got Tim to the left, Paul Weber, BBP to your right. Right now, Tim Mary's leading 2-1. And it's going to be a question of who has more in the tank at this point. Paul Weber gave everything to get that win right there. And here we go again. Paul Weber in the strap and the flashbang, tying it up at 2, forcing the round 5. Tim Mary's going to have to dig deep now. All those matches holding on right above the pin line. It's taking its toll now. How much does he have left in the tank? How much can he bring back up into this next match? Paul Weber's looking more and more comfortable as we pull here. Going back to Paul's message for Tim, the Ivan Drago, I must break you. Well, Paul was getting broken, but now he's doing the breaking. Pullers approaching the table now. You got Paul Weber to your left, Tim Mary Jr. to your right. We're tied at 2 apiece.
Elbows down.
Here deep into our 4th match. 4 out of 9, I do believe.
Guys are both way high. There you go.
Trying to get a better view of these two setting up right here.
Don't move.
Let's go. At the back of Paul Weber, and right now Paul Weber's trying to get out of that. An intentional slip, it looks like. Meanwhile, Tim Mary's holding on strong to that thumb. He's not giving up. Paul Weber carving it inside, and he got him. He got him. You're a winner. In 3 out of 5 rounds is Paul BBP Weber.
Spoke too soon.
It's weird because it's almost like when you're real loud, that's when it wants to cut off. So I don't know if
It's got to be shorting somewhere in there.
Way to pull the juice.
or if it is trying, because it says it's charging. So if there's a battery in there, like you said, maybe it's somewhere.
Well, I think the battery's loose.
He goes, I'm going to let go. Slam!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4 and then me, right?
Yep.
Okay. People are asking, I didn't know the answer, so 4 more and then me and Ron.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Keeping things moving along right now. We got at 31 years old.
Not everybody
from
has
Shelby
to, I know you
Township,
do.
Michigan. There's too many Tims in here. Cody Schauf. And at 30 years old.
Not even your own team.
At 30 years old from Livonia, Michigan, Matt Shea. And if you're keeping track at home, that's 4 claps for Cody and 3 claps and a screen for Matt.
Are you guys going 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5?
Get him there!
We got Cody to your right. We've got Matt to your left. Matt wearing the black and gray Yeti backwards caps. That way you can easily tell the two apart here. Cody on your right, he's an appliance and furniture delivery
out of there anyways, bud.
worker. Meanwhile, Matt is a roofer. So 2 gentlemen that are used to working hard and used to putting up with the elements.
Got to come back this way, just touch.
Butting heads today here in our 5th matchup.
Give me something here. Don't move.
Where'd it go? And here we go right here. Matt Shane, it was all Matt Shane off the drive. Cody Schauf bringing it right back up and forcing the slip out. This one going to the strap.
Don't let him take anything of the setup, man.
Both of these gentlemen have 1 year in the sport. They're both with the East Side Arm Club. Which you know what that means. Neither of them have ever pulled each other before. They have no idea how each other pull. They're just feeling each other out right now.
You guys are 16 feet away from me on that side of the table.
Cody did mention to me that he knows that Matt has the edge head-to-head, but he's confident that he's closed the gap here. Meanwhile, Matt has credited Cody's crazy work ethic. He expects a dogfight here today, and if that first little bit of round one was any indicator, we're about to get one.
Elbows down.
Don't let him take anything in the setup, Matt.
You guys good with that outsider? Is your outsider? Huh?
Don't let him bully you, Matt.
He's got my thumb.
Matt to your left, Cody to your right.
Don't let him take anything.
Both these pullers still trying to negotiate grip.
There's some here. He's telling me you got all kinds over there. Don't come any higher than my finger. Come back down, just touch it.
Up round right here. Here we go. Trying to work it out. Here we go. Oh! Matt Shane. Flashback round one. Matt Shane. Cody had mentioned to me he has to come out fast, but it was all Matt right there. If you blinked, you missed it off the go. It felt like Matt had him all the way down to the pad in half a second. If you're from America, that's a quarter of a banana. Anything but the metric
Don't
system.
let him bully you in the setup, Matt.
Here we go, getting ready for round two. Now we have Matt to your right, Cody to your
Back
left.
center.
He's gonna slip, just let him slip.
Cody mentions he has no top three finishes so far. He's hoping to have a coming out party today. Meanwhile, Matt Shane, he's had, this is his first super match, but he's placed third left hand in the amateur 220 class at Michigan State, which is
Square your shoulders.
a good accomplishment in his own right, because if anybody's pulled Michigan State, they know that there's a lot of people that should be pulling pro that pull the amateur at that event, and with good reason, because the pro class is usually pretty beastly. I know because my arm still hurts.
No movement. You want a cap over your thumb? Do you want a cap over your thumb? Capping on this side first. Right there. Don't move your hand.
Again, we got Cody to the left and Matt to the right.
Right here.
Ready to go! And Cody trying to drop down into kind of a king's move, posting top row, but it's not going to be enough. Matt Shane is trying to thread hand, but right now all the hand control is on Cody's side. Matt's just trying to hold on to get some of the damage, but this is going to strap. I already got this. All Cody had to do was drive just a little bit, and that was going right to the strap. There's a really great relationship between these two, though. Matt looks at Cody like he's a brother, but as he told me, it's kill or be killed today. Right now, watching these two compete, you wouldn't be able to guess that they're friends. They both look agitated. They both look ready to rip each other's faces off.
Right now, so I give
And like a gorilla, they're both almost big enough to do it.
You guys want to move that on your wrist. You can't.
And catch me if you find the recurring theme here. Cody got his start in the sport by watching Larry Wheels, and eventually that led to watching,
Good there.
you can all guess by now, Devin Larrett on YouTube.
Still ref script, guys.
Kind of amazing thing YouTube's become.
Nope.
I'm not a big guy to do
Over your
videos or
hand.
anything. I don't leave it up to chance and people like that. You guys can make the videos. I love you for it. But look at how much the sport has
A little
changed.
bit here.
Just because of some
Close your
stupid
thumbs.
little things like social media and
You want a
YouTube.
cap still? Both capping and both
Got
sides?
new pullers.
Yeah, I'm going to close your side.
Well, stupid
first
for me
this
because
time.
I'm stupid, that's why.
Closing here.
I'm mad at it because I can't figure it out.
Closing here.
Where'd he go? Here we go right now. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Matt Shane taking round two with another flashback. Isn't that the normal thing though? You get mad at things you don't understand? I'm more apt to beat a computer with a club than actually figure out how to use it. And the scorecard right now between Cody and Matt Shane.
What's more important?
It's all Matt Shane so far, 2-0. Cody, the powerlifter from Shelby Township, Michigan, needs to do something different right here because every time they've gone into the strap, Matt has had him all day. There has been nothing he can do to get out of that. But he seems to be holding on strong outside of it.
Put it up a little bit. There you go. Rotate him out for me just a touch. Rotate him out just a little bit more.
Can you find that same power when they're tied together? Because this one gets right in the strap. That's the flop pass, but it's not enough. This one also from the strap. We had an elbow foul on Cody. Cody's going to leave everything on the table right now. He's down 2-0 and he's got an elbow fall. Where'd he go? Anything he has left in the tank has to come out right now to try and get a win, but I'm watching Matt try that hand and put it in hand. And next verse, just like the first, a little bit louder and a little bit worse for those of you that know that rhyme. I'm a Boy Scout. It's ingrained into my brain. Round 3, much like round 2 and 1, going to the strap.
Close thumbs. Just move that strap wherever you want.
So how's everybody doing out there today? Thank you, Daniel. I cannot hear out of my right ear now, so you guys are going to have to get louder because I can't hear you. How y'all doing today?
Rotate him just a touch. Rotate him out just a touch.
Here we go. Matt Shane to your left. Cody Chuck to your right now. Oh, Matt Shane taking the match. 3-0 Matt Shane. I think he is right. So I found out what's wrong with our speaker here. Apparently, when I get too loud, it shuts off. Which makes it really hard to announce, doesn't it? I'll try and mind my manners, though. All right, let's keep going. From 25 years old, from Holly, Michigan, welcome to the table, Pierce Reisinger. And at 32 years old, hailing from Coleman, Michigan, and no stranger to the Michigan arm wrestling tables, Philip Ahrens. This is Pierce's first super match. He's only got 2 years in the sport. So far, to his credit, he's got a novice left first hand and second right hand at the OGP event in Belding, Michigan, and he snatched a pro third place right hand in the 2021 payday poll. Meanwhile, Philip Ahrens,
elbows down, guys.
His first ever event was the 2019 Michigan State, and he's fairly new to the pro division. He's only got a few top 3 finishes to his credit, but he's been out there grinding like the rest of us.
Elbows, square your shoulders.
Still trying to find traction in the super matches, but he did defeat Tom Jones recently, giving him that high Michigan rank right now.
Phil, you want a cap? Pierce, you want a cap? Okay, I'm going to close Phil's first.
Here we go. We got Philip Ahrens to your right. We've got Pierce Reisinger to your left.
Down. Don't
round 1.
Coming right here.
Where'd it go? Out of the ref skip right now. Reisinger rising up to the hand of Philip Ahrens. This one slipped out. It's going to the strap.
Still in a ref grip. I'll have you guys put your thumbs down for me. Hold that right there. Appreciate it. You guys are good listeners. Fucking kindergarten.
Philip coming into this match knowing full well that Pierce has the ability to be his kryptonite.
Feel free to move that wherever you want.
This is a match he's wanting to win fast. Meanwhile, Pierce Reisinger, relatively unknown. He is a fireplace installer out of Holly, Michigan, but still trying to make his name here in the arm wrestling ranks here in Michigan.
Set your elbows where you want them. We good there? No movement. Close your thumbs. Now I'm closing Pierce first this time. You still want to cap Pierce?
We got the strap on, negotiating the grip right now is the up ref.
Come in here. I'm going to lift your thumb. Bring your hand in. Put your thumb back down.
But it goes. Are closed. Here we go. Right now. It's Reisinger. Round 1. Pierce Reisinger. Lightning fast hit. Philip was worried about an endurance war. He needs to worry about getting himself on the table.
One job.
Back to the drawing board with Philip Ahrens right now. The pizza restaurant here and future welder. And the gym rat, self-described man-child, who needs to be all man right now. That was a quick loss. Trying to get ahead of the game.
You guys want to go right to a ref grip again, or are you going to fight for a grip? Shot. All right.
What experience gives right now, Philip Ahrens.
Guys don't look bad right there. A little bit here. You guys rotate them out, would be good. Don't move. Where'd he go?
This one going right to the strap.
Coach thumbs. Good there. More. Into the webbing of your hand a little farther here. There we go. Here's the center.
Here's Rising on 1-0.
Road, give me some of that. Give me some, Phil. Don't move. Where'd he go?
Rising trying to rise up the head of your hard, holding it right now. Nothing there. Oh, there's Rising right now. Oh, yes, there it is. Round 2. Cheers.
Thank you.
For a man that doesn't have many huge wings to his credit.
Can you edit out all those big gulps? Can you edit out all those big gulps on the mic?
Just 2 years in the sport, and he's showing
That was
Phil
actually, I
Aaron,
think that one's on the live.
pretty accomplished with
So no.
Scratch it. He's showing whole state motion at 176 right now. and He's coming. He wants to be here to stay.
I didn't feel. Table.
The device here going back to his neck. He's doing something different right now. Oh, baby. He hasn't been able to hit that hard yet. Everything's been on here beside the table so far.
Rotate them out, guys.
Let's go, Phil!
Rotate them out. A little bit.
Go
Don't move. Where'd he go?
Right now, and Philip Aaron's had control, but rolling right up to the hand. It was Pierce Risinger. This one also going to the strap. 3 rounds, 3 straps.
Light up!
Close them.
Go high, go high.
You guys can release your thumbs.
He had the approach of the scratch. They wanted to make a point to get there. So far, it's not scratch.
More? You good there?
That just might be a document of Pierce's setup. Very well to be taking the hand away.
Smash that shit! Oh, you got it!
Rotate them out.
Come on, baby!
Give me a little bit. Don't move. Where'd he go?
Here we are, so Pierce again.
Behind it! Come on! Come on, Phil! You got him on your side of the table! There you go! There you go! There you go! Up! Go up! Get your wrist in it! Go up! Fun, Phil!
Stop! Stop! Elbow foul here. Pierce, you ever feel like the whole world's against you? What? Everybody's talking to Phil.
Come on, baby.
Not one person in the Pierce corner. Here's center, guys. You guys are both crazy high. Rotate them out a little bit. Don't move. Ready, go!
There you go. Get on your finger. You got on your finger higher. Stay with it. Don't have your hand. On your feet.
Taking a win on that one. We're at 2-1 right now in favor of Pierce. Much I have going into the next match because this is where experience pays off. If Pierce already used what he's got, it didn't appear he was working that hard from my angle right there. He looked a lot more tired in that match than he did the first two.
Scared the fuck out of me.
You're such a good ref.
I do what I can, man.
Coming up after this match, we got Tom Jones versus Manny Ferragula.
Let's go!
Followed by Doug Allen and Dave Shea. And then our headliner, Chance Shaw versus Croft Back.
Here's center. You guys both got to come down a little bit. You're both way high. Square it up. Rotate it out a little bit. Give me some here, Phil. Don't move. Where'd it go?
There you go, Phil.
There you
go, baby.
Right now, Pierce Reiser trying to find that Pierce Reiser not able to hold on to your winner. He's got his back to me where I'm standing at the table at. I don't really see him, but I wasn't able to see that. Philip has figured something out by himself. It looked like it was much more comfortable in that match. Pierce must have hit into a trap. As soon as he did, Philip started shaking his head and this one's mine while Ryan Hartman was let's go!
One more time. Keep doing it. One more time.
I got a suspicion that Phillips figured something out. Quick mic switch for those of you watching at home right now. Apparently we're running on borrowed time today between my microphone and Chance's microphones, but we're doing the best we can and we'll keep trying to entertain throughout. Even if I have to get right in your faces in the camera, I'll do it. I warn you though, I'm very ugly. Here we go, round 5. We are tied at 2 apiece between these two right now. The fireplace installer and up-and-comer Pierce Reisinger taking the first 2. The pizza restaurateur and future welder, Philip Ahrens, taking the next 2. Oh, and there Philip kind of waiting out Pierce. Pierce is driving right up through those fingers. But I think Philip was waiting for that, forcing the strap match.
We're good. What do you got?
Who do I got? As an announcer, I try not to pick matches. I know in my head exactly who I've got, but I never call a match that I'm calling. I never pick a winner. This is round 5. It's 2 apiece right now.
Always wait till whoever's down.
Yeah, I'll pick when it's over. How about that?
Whoever's down a couple, I'll pick.
Sorry for clearing my throat for you guys at home. I need some water. Here we go, round 5. Oh, Philip Reisinger, he's got him down on the ropes right now. We're about a centimeter above the pin pad. All he has to do is be patient right now. Oh, Pierce Reisinger all the way. Philip Ahrens trying to drive up through, but he's got nothing, and there it is! Your winner of this match, 3-2, Pierce Reisinger. Lower your volume. Cough warning, lower your volume. Thank you, you can turn it back up now. Now you two calm down, I haven't called you up yet. Manny, I haven't called you up there yet, you're already standing up there getting ready to pull. You calm down. All right, they're already up there ready to go with 36 years old from Shepherd, Michigan, Tom Jones. And at 39 years old from Auburn Hills, Michigan, Manny Ferraiulo. Tom Jones has a year and a half in the sport. He's currently the number 3, 176 right hand. Meanwhile, Manny, 3.5 years in the sport, going back after that number 3 position that he had. He's the current number 4 right hand in Michigan at 176. Manny recently beat Alan Bergett for the 176 OGP belt, and he's put together an impressive run, winning almost all of his super matches. Right now, he's competed in 13 matches, taking 12 of them. He's 12-1 in super matches so far as a pro. Getting the start right now. Tom Jones driving hard. It's all Manny right now, but we slipped out. This one's going to the strap. As soon as Manny started driving up past that noon position, slip out happened. Tom Jones, on the other hand here, he recently defeated Brad Paddock in the Michigan States to obtain that number 3 left-hand rank. Sorry, right-hand rank. He feels this match is the one he needs to win to prove that rank, with Manny kind of barking at his heels. As far as Manny's concerned, though, this is his rank. Manny had nothing but compliments to say about Tom and credited his hand, strong, and lever. Wow, that came out wrong. His strong hand and lever. He's confident in his game plan, though. He's going to be able to fight around that. Watching Manny right now. Manny's to your left. Tom is to your right. Manny's got his leg hooked up around right now, around that leg. I'm expecting him to go down and inside fast. He's got to stay away from that lever of Tom Jones. Here we go, still sitting in round 1. You got water? Right here, thank you very much. About ready to get started here. Up ref right now, making sure they're in good position, working all those angles out. I think Manny's over there saying right now Tom Jones was starting his movements. That'd be a false start on Tom Jones. Just a warning. You're calling the foul. That's a false start foul. Movement in the ref's grip. Again, Manny Ferraiulo to your left, Tom Jones to your right. Sometimes you just caught up watching right now. That was a fun setup. But we got an elbow foul on Tom Jones, which means round 1 goes to Manny Ferraiulo. It appeared advantage to that match was all Manny off the go right there.
Manny, take that shirt. Take that shirt.
Again, hard to see what's exactly going on the table from my angle. I saw Tom go first, but Manny must have been sitting there like a trap, waiting to be sprung. So as soon as Tom hit into that hand, Manny went, forcing the elbow foul and the second foul on Tom Jones. Manny taking the 1-0 win because of it. Manny's origin to the sport probably reads like many of us. After high school or college sports, Manny lost kind of all the motivation to keep grinding in the gym and no competitive outlet to keep him motivated. And he randomly heard about an arm wrestling tournament, figured what the heck, and signed up. Ended up taking second place, and he really hasn't looked back since. Again, a very impressive 12-1 record in super matches right now. Trying to steal that rank back from the number 3 right hand 176 in Michigan, Tom Jones. Manny traditionally a hook puller, meanwhile Tom Jones the top roller. Right now we got Tom Jones the ghost. He's to your left, Manny Ferraiulo's to your right. And we're off right now. Manny Ferraiulo trying to press through that riser of Tom Jones. We're slipped out. This one's going to the strap as well. Yeah, G-rated show.
Yeah, well.
I know all the words. It doesn't mean I get to use them.
Exactly.
As soon as I saw him press down like that, though, I knew it was going to the strap. Sitting right on top of the wrist of him.
Yeah.
All Tom had to do was let go.
This is a great matchup.
Before Chance's match, can you give like 5 minutes to reset everything?
I would love to take a 5-minute break before the main match. Absolutely.
If that was not already your plan.
It is now. Don't worry, they all heard you at home, too. So don't worry, they all heard you at home, too. But here's Manny up there right now. He's arguing to the ref. I can't make out what they're talking about. Well, there was something in that previous match that he was not a fan of. I only see Manny's face get that red when he's pulling. He was pretty red right there. All right, hey guys, watch out for that cord behind you there. That is my lifeline and it costs money, so please stay away from it the best you can.
Manny was looking for a slip and losing position.
Oh, I see. I've just been informed that Manny was looking for a slip and losing position on that last one, and it was very close. And that's unfortunate. You can look at the video all you want, but the refs see what the refs see. All you can do is go with the ref's decision. All I can say is it happens to all of us. Some way, shape, or form, something's going to happen where you can go back and go, look, see? It doesn't matter. The ref sees what they see. We got the strap tightened down right now, getting those shoulders straightened up is down ref Eric Crespo. Getting that grip set right now. We got Manny to your right, Tom to your left. We are in a strap match right now with Manny up 1-0. Here we go, Tom Jones driving down to the head. Manny holding on strong. He's got him back up to the noon position, but he's out of position. Hand control currently slightly in Tom Jones' favor. Manny driving hard down into that wrist, though. We got a warrior right now. Manny trying to get up into the press. He can't do it. The riser of Tom Jones still holding on too strong. I can't tell what the ref's looking at when he's trying to correct there, but we still going. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This could be a match of the day right now.
Do that thumb, Manny! Do that thumb! You got drag! Stay there! Get behind it, Manny!
Tom Jones sitting about at on the clock, but he gassed out. He did not have enough left. Apologize for the silence there a little bit. Again, my positioning not the best. It's hard to see what's going on in the middle of that table. Tom Jones in that last drive, I think he gave everything he had. Manny Ferraiulo laying in wait yet again. As soon as he felt that foot come off the pedal, he drove down hard and took that win. We're 2-0, Manny Ferraiulo. That was one hard-fought win from the baseball coach from Auburn Hills, Manny Ferraiulo. I gotta imagine both these guys are hurting pretty good right now. That was one long match. I mean, that match was well over a minute, but if you need to measure an American, that'd probably be one city block in Chicago driving. Arm wrestlers back up to the table now. We got Manny to your left, Tom Jones to your right, Manny Ferraiulo up 2-0. Tom Jones knowing full well he has to avoid that hook of Manny, but even when he's gotten good hand position, Manny's found a way to get back on it, getting up into that press, maybe earlier than I'd like to see, but it's working, and if it's working, don't mess with it.
Put that back on.
Switching mics here again on you guys, so I apologize for the delay in the action. As we get the strap tightened down right now, again, we got Manny Ferraiulo to your left, Tom Jones to your right. So far, Manny's almost completely clean, 12-1 record, looking like it's going to go to 13-1 unless Tom Jones can show him something different right now. All the other 2-0 matches, with the exception of Bath, that'd be Angie Bath, and my own with Tim Lewis, when somebody's gone 2-0, they've come back. We'll see what Tom Jones is working on here to try and get some advantage back in this setup. I mean, he's been good off the go. He's got an advantage right off the go, but Manny's been able to hold on and get his hand wrapped around that wrist and press him right back over. I expect it to play out much the same. And again, Tom Jones driving down hard with a huge hit off the bat, but it's not enough. Manny catching, bringing it all the way back across the table. And your super match winner, improving to 13-1, Manny Ferraiulo. Yeah, I know, nobody's 13-1 in super matches. This is nuts. All you guys watching at home, I know you got a 176 you need to bring up to Michigan here. Take this kid down a notch or two. I kid, Manny, I love you. Manny versus Dan, is that what I'm hearing? Manny versus Dan? Bueller? All right, here we go. We are in our match just before our headliner right now. So to the table, at 36 years old, from Arcanum, Ohio, Doug Allen. And almost the birthday boy, turning 46 years young this week from Flat Rock, Michigan, Dave Dave Shea. Doug Allen, the international man of mystery, has pulled for 17 years, and that's about all I got out of him in the interview, so I know he's been pulling for 17 years. He used to be a porn star, somebody's telling me. That can't be true.
In a different life.
In a different life, okay. Meanwhile, Dave Shea's got 5 years in the sport, but he had 5 years in recovery from a wrist injury. He's the current Michigan #1 at 242. He's a 6-time state champ. And this match hasn't even started yet. I look up and he's already taken him down to the pin pad. Calm down now. We got Doug Allen to your left, we got Dave Shea to the right, and this one is probably going to a referee's grip. Just as I suspected, we're in a referee's grip now. I guess I can have a little fun with this since Doug wanted to avoid questions. He's actually an avid Pokemon card collector, if you believe it. His favorite being Pikachu. That's just a note for future people I call matches for. I will make things up if you don't answer my questions. We're about ready to get underway here right now in round one. Doug Allen versus Dave Shea. Doug Allen to your left, Dave Shea to the right. And we got one foul on Dave Shea. Moving in a ref's grip.
Let's go, Dave. Bust them open, Dave.
Come on, baby. Fire.
Go Blues.
Straight to the pin pad.
Just a few notes about Dave Shea. As I said before, he's currently the #1 242, but he recently beat the #2 242 in Michigan, Jeremy Bloom, 3-0. Here we go! Doug Allen with a giant flashbang, taking the first win. I'm going to curb my enthusiasm as I make fun of him a little bit. That was a huge hit. If you blinked, you missed that one. Dave Shea getting blasted right off the table. We're at round two right now, but already Dave Shea is going to have to come up with something different right here because that was way too quick. This is going to be a quick match if he can't slow down that massive hit from Doug Allen. Dave Shea, I can tell just from where I'm standing right now, he's putting everything he can into just trying to hold on to that arm. Just trying to find a favorable grip between these two. I'm guessing this goes to the ref's grip once again. Doug Allen not happy with what he's feeling out of Dave Shea's hand. He's letting the ref know it. And we're in a ref's grip yet again.
Who got the foul?
That was the first round. That was the first round. Leave the poor ref alone. He's busy enough as it is. Oh, even better. Again, we got Dave Shea to your left, Doug Allen to your right. If you missed it, I almost did. Doug Allen with a massive flash, taking the first win. Dave Shea didn't even get a chance to breathe there. We're in a ref script right now between the two. Again, I'm looking at the massive back of Dave Shea right now, and again! Doug Allen, round two! Same as the first round. Flashbang, taking the win. Now, it shows my inexperience in the sport. I'm not sure that I've watched Doug Allen pull before. And I'm still not sure I've watched Doug Allen pull because I keep on missing it. My eyes close for half a second. That match is over. I'm sorry I said you're a Pokemon card collector, by the way. That's completely my bad back there. I think it was the guy behind me, actually. This one. What? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just stay out of the parking lot after the tournament, all right? Here we go, going to the strap. Starting this one on the strap right now, Doug Allen up 2-0, but the way this has been playing out, it might as well be 100-0 because I'm not sure what Dave's going to try and do to slow that down. Attach Doug's hand to a truck? I don't know. I can't even see what Doug's doing from my angle to see what he's doing with his hand to get advantage right away, or if he's just going straight sideways. As we're working on getting that strap in, a little information about Dave Shea. He arm wrestled through high school and took his first place amateur super heavyweight in his first event. He's no slouch. He got invited to the WAL Nationals down in Vegas. And as I said before, he's a 6-time state champ in 6 different states. He is no slouch, but that's a testament to Doug Allen. I'm behind the 8 ball. I've never watched Doug pull. Not sure I ever want to pull Doug. Here we go to the ref script again. All the extracurriculars going on the table there, but right back at the ref script in the strap.
Back pressure, Dave. Hold on your side.
I mean, look at the size difference between these two pullers right now. For a layman such as myself walking in right now and seeing these two, I'd go, oh, that guy's definitely going to win. But Doug Allen, he's got a cannon hidden inside that arm, I'm pretty sure. Nothing but gunpowder. Boom goes the dynamite. You're a winner of this match, Doug Allen. Doug, I'll never ask you questions again. I'm sorry that I'll be over here. All right, we're going to take ourselves a very, very short 5-minute break as we do the prep for Chance Shaw versus Ron Bath. If you need, just a heads up, I have not eaten any food yet. I will shortly, but I'm hearing the food here is amazing. Remember, please tip your waitresses, get yourselves some beverages, go use the bathroom if you can. We'll be right back at it in 5 to 10 minutes here. Those of you watching at home, I'm going radio silent for a moment. Don't touch that dial. Is it a dial anymore? Can I still say that? Don't touch that dial. Does not count. Don't touch that computer screen. Is that what that doesn't have the same ring to it. Whatever it is, don't touch it. Get your hand up. Off it. I see you. All right, we're taking a break. It's got enough on it, Chance? Huh? Does it have enough on it? Yeah, why? Hey, are we taking a short break? We are. I'm just going to be real quick. I'm going to sneak outside. Quick friendly reminder, after the super matches, I imagine there'll be another very short 5-minute break, and we'll be moving on to the pro class. So after the super match, I'll open up all the tables for you all to warm up for the pro class, but only after the super match.
I don't care about that. 1, 2, it's like 4. I'm trying to see how fast you're going to get to my freaking class.
176 is huge.
Okay.
198, 220. So 176 is like.
Alright, see, I gotta buy it. Alright, so there's, it should go fairly quick.
Battery now. So you're good. At least it should be. We'll find out.
Might get you up.
Oh yeah. Right after I say something stupid, I'm always like, shit, because it's on the live feed. So we're on right now. Yeah. You get all the brackets done?
10 minutes of badass.
Don't believe that. I'm good, bud. Thank you. I'm good, thank you. You get all the brackets done? We ready to roll? Are they going to take a break in between all this, or what are we doing?
I don't know, we're starting left. I know that. So that's what I said. We're starting to roll left.
He's making an honest way. That's a good deal.
I think what will happen is a lot of bulls will be except the ones that are trained together and so
Clear it out a little bit. Dude, they got this fucking door open. It's like a fucking convection oven. All that hot air just rushing into here. It's so hot right here. Where were you last weekend?
my brother had a wild animal. We had deer, turkey.
Yeah, we had a good time in that. We all went over to match afterwards.
Stuff I kill
Yeah, it's crazy fast.
It's not even what I wanted to go against. I called everybody up. No one wanted to go. So the healthy go down is right there at the top of the food chain.
But, you know, it's a good deal for you. Now you've got the exposure with Doug Allen, and now you know where you need to go up. Work at some speed.
I don't think Doug Allen's really under 17.
Your muscles don't make you fast, though. You need to work on some speed training.
Doug Allen on his game is a threat to any heavyweight.
He's beating Ron Mack, he's beating Bazooka, he's beating Super.
Especially because he has speed.
Broke Chafee's arm.
And he's strong to boot.
He said I was trying to post, he said I was giving him marijuana. He said I just gave him, he says you lost, there's 3 steps to the arm wrestling match, and you lost in all 3. He said you did everything I wanted you to do. Hooked your hand up, post it, and then you get to the side, because I didn't take my side that much.
Post it up and then switch side. He went.
So I thought he was strong, but I didn't give him a chance to go there.
Man of the game, man. That's why
All right, what do we got? Are we ready, or what do we got going on?
next match?
Dude, I don't even want to pull
What
anymore.
we got? You're 3 and I'm 2, right? We got 5 in there now. 5, 6, I tried to follow Daryl, but Daryl's like, no.
He's been
just
hurt.
told me today, he goes, hey, I'm not 100%.
Heads up, everybody.
3 out of 5, 5 out of 7, 7 out of 10, 3 out of 5.
Ron Bath, are you ready? Chance Shaw, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? The challenger at 23 years old, from Orlando, Florida, and current super heavyweight number 9 in North America, Chance Tugboat Shaw. And at 60 years old, hailing from Calhoun, Georgia, current right hand 242, number 2 in North America, the legend, Ron Bath. Chance Shaw, 7 years in the sport. He's with Team Alpha Whiskey. Meanwhile, Ron Bath, 42 years in the sport. He's with Team Georgia and Walls of Power. Ron Bath sitting with over 40 national champs, 14 various world titles, and 5 WAF titles to his credit. Chance Shaw, the biggest up-and-comer in North American super heavyweight arm wrestling. Sitting number 9 right now, trying to prove right here he deserves to be mentioned with these elites that he's trying to pull.
Rotate it
Carving and carving.
Right now, Ron calling that Chance is carving hard right now. I would not be the least a bit surprised to see this one
you're
go
equally
to
as high as he is. You guys
left
both
script
way high,
immediately.
okay? You guys are both carving in. Rotate them out. Rotate
Recently,
them
we
out.
saw
Give me some of
Chance Shaw. He pulled Todd Hutchings in Michigan. A
Don't
lot tougher
move.
than a lot of people would have thought. And here we go right now. Ron Bath pulling hard. This one going to the scrap though. Chance Shaw with that rise too much. We're in the strap here in round 1.
Yes, sir.
But after pulling Todd, Chance feels he's a lot closer than he thought. And pulling Brandon Excelsior, whom Chance feels is an amazing athlete, he felt that was a statement win for him.
I told you about 290. That's my morning weight, 290.
Meanwhile, over on Ron Bath's side, Ron Bath recently took on Paul Lynn, to which case he admitted himself that he took that match too lightly. He didn't do hardly any rehab in between, not to make any excuses at all, but that's one he wishes he could have gone back and approached that match completely different. And that's all credit to Paul Lynn.
You got to come
Right
around
now we got
just a
that
little
strap
bit.
getting tight, and we're almost ready to go. Tugboat to your left, the legend Ron Bath to your right.
Don't move. Where'd he go?
Ron Bath driving hard down the path. He's got all the control now. The Chance Shaw's coming back, driving back to the head, and he has it. Round 1, Chance Shaw.
They're making me sweat.
Right off the bat, Ron Bath had advantage off the go, but as I'm looking up off my notes, I see Chance Shaw's head going back and forth saying no, no, no. One strong drive and push, he goes right through that bicep of Ron Bath. And I know in talking to Ron how much he wants this match. He knows full well that he's playing the role of gatekeeper here, and he wants to keep that gate shut and locked. Of course, with some of the matches upcoming, Chance Shaw, he's got that big East versus West versus Zarab coming up here in August. This is a match that he needs to win. Ron Bath just barely barely lost that match to Zarab. He just did not have enough in the tank, and 42 minutes later after a round, that's going to do that to just about anybody. But Chance Shaw has to make a statement here in this matchup to justify that match with Zarab.
A little bit here. Don't move. Where'd it go?
Getting ready for round 2 right now. Go under the strap. I don't think anyone's surprised there. The Hawaiian shirt aficionado, Chance Shaw, sitting 1-0 right now, up on Ron Bath. And speaking with Ron, he did mention he feels he must win the first 2. He has to out-hit Chance Shaw. Right now, going straight to the strap on both matches. I mean, Ron got that hit right off the go in their first matchup. Chance Shaw was laying in wait. He had it.
Pull it towards me when you tighten that.
I will.
As I mentioned before, setting the trap and driving through.
Yeah, it's super loose here. It's still pretty loose. That sucker's coming loose with me. It's about to. I see your knuckle right there.
A little bit.
I'm trying not to show any bias in this match. Ron Bath is a Wisconsin native, much like I am. Basically put Wisconsin arm wrestling on the map.
Don't move. Here we go.
Here we go. Ron Bath, he's up with the fingers of Chance Shaw right now. He's got the advantage, but Chance turning it over into a press, taking the win easily. I don't even think he broke a sweat. Round 2, the tugboat, Chance Shaw. Firing Ron up a little bit here, he mentioned to me that Chance better bring some ice because he's going to need it. Well, I hope Chance still brought that ice because, Ron, buddy. I mean, from my angle, it looked like Ron had about everything that he wanted in that match, trying to drive down to the pin, but Chance Shaw got laying in wait. He knew it was coming, and he was ready for it. Ron Bath's going to have to do something different here if he has any chance of getting back in this matchup. How often can you say that about Ron Bath? That's more of a testament to Chance Shaw. So all those Chance haters out there, well, I'm unbiased, and I'm sitting here watching it right in front of my face. I saw it against Todd. Seeing it against Ron here. This is a different Chance Shaw. And that's not just because he paid me to say that.
What we say doesn't
he didn't, I'm joking.
Unless it's winner. Come on, to the table.
Here we go, pullers to the table. Ron Bath shaking his head. He's got something to say up there. I want to be a fly on the wall right now. I know you guys can hear what he's saying at home. I can't. One of y'all have to fill me in. He wants the strap? All right, Ron wants the strap. That's what he's going to get.
Just let me get it through first, and then you guys can pull it wherever you want.
Yep. Going back to this common denominator between these two, and that's Ron. Ron did mention that's one of the most fun matches he's ever pulled in his hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of matches that he's pulled. He said that Zarab one was probably one of the most fun ones he's ever had. But I'll tell you right now, watching Chance pull him with Ron came into this matchup ready, and I think Chance is ready for Zarab.
Another pull, you guys good there.
That'll blow sunshine off anybody's rear end. Which one? No, none of that. Hand check above the table, please.
Go, Chance. One more.
A little bit, Chance. Don't move.
Here we go, round 3. Ron Bath driving down hard. Chance Shaw's holding on above the pin pad. Here, inches away. Chance Shaw bringing it back up to noon right now. Oh, Chance Shaw. Now Ron Bath has all the hand control of the rope. We got clockwise press. This is the top roll right now. Elbow foul. We got an elbow foul. Elbow foul, Chance Shaw.
Huh? That was an intentional foul, for sure. Hey, don't make it look so obvious next time, huh?
Of course, Chance saw before his trip across the sea to train in Sweden, he had won the Fatal 4 over Jordan Sill, Michael Yellow, Don Underwood. And he had that one win on Ron Bath last time they pulled. That was over a year ago. Chance made sure to let me know on that he's come a long way since then. He is very much ready for this match, and he's showing us all that right now. But you got to wonder if there hasn't been a changing of the guard here a little bit in terms of advantage, as Ron Bath held on strong here in round 3. He made Chance work for it that time. How much does Chance have in the tank compared to a seasoned, I can't even say veteran, the seasoned veteran in Ron Bath? How many guys still pull it 42 years later? That's a short list, especially with the accolades Ron has.
I don't want to match his load. So when he's loading, I'm not going to.
Here's center.
You're the one starting to load, so I'm matching that.
Chance Shaw to the left, Ron Bath to the right. We're in round 3 of a best of 5 right now.
He has a good
Ron
center.
Bath facing elimination, 1 elbow foul on Chance Shaw.
Press grip.
I feel like I'm starting here. I would like to start this flat, even. You understand? I feel like I'm getting started underneath.
Well, now it should be good because we're in the rest group. Right there, center. Don't move your elbows. Don't move your hands.
Make sure he doesn't move.
He will close first. Thumbs down. You know, under.
Just over. Just barely over.
Now ready to go
Cap
right
or
now,
no cap?
seeing where they want to cap their hands, if they want that thumb capped or not.
So here.
He's moving.
Stop right
He's
now.
moving.
Where's my knuckle?
He just moved. He dropped his whole damn body.
You guys both moved.
Oh, watch that body. He's going to drop before you say go.
Would that be a foul, right? Dan?
They both moved.
They both moved. Okay, offsetting fouls, they both moved.
Close your thumbs.
That was real close. That would have been a win for Ron Bath. Chance doesn't have any room to negotiate here.
Coming underneath. Now come in here.
He moved. He just fucking moved.
That there is a false start foul in a ref script, so the win going to Ron Bath. We're at 2-1. Chance Shaw.
Same thing. That's the second foul. He had the elbow foul. You got that win.
I'm seeing a completely different match kind of shaping up here. Those first 2 matches, like I said, Chance Shaw looked like he was barely working at all. Now here deep into round 3, going into round 4, it looks like Ron Bath has regained his composure.
Table.
Combination, I think, both with Ron Bath's endurance. Chance Shaw. We're looking at a fired up Ron Bath right now, getting ready to start round 4. There's blood in the water as he takes that one off of fouls. Not the way we all want to win, but in a super match setup like this is,
Come back, Chance.
being down 0-2 and going 2-1 because of those
Rotate
fouls,
him
you
out.
got to
Give me
take
some.
what you can get.
There's some here.
Where's my knuckle?
And just fighting in that setup and that little bit of back and forth they had, you're
If you
taking
put your
that much
thumb
more
down.
energy out of Chance Shaw.
Your knuckles there, bud. Your knuckles out. Here, center. Got to come Chance's way.
That would be a 37-year age difference. 37.
Rotate him out.
So enough for a kid and another kid.
Don't move.
Where'd he go? No. This one's going to the strap. Chance has a little bit to say about it,
Oh, man. I'm all
but it is what it is. We are going to the strap on this one here in round 4.
He went on, don't move.
Ron Bath facing elimination. Ron Bath really wanted to make this a 3-0 sweep to prove his stance among the arm wrestling elite here in North America. But a 3-2 come from behind would also be equally as impressive, in my opinion, the way this started out.
We can tighten it towards me, please.
Yes, sir.
Is Chance Shaw that much stronger? Or did he just wake a sleeping giant in Ron Bath?
Can you pull it more towards me a little? Thank you.
Just watching body language right now. Ron Bath standing straight up at the table looking angry. Chance Shaw leaning down, resting on his elbows.
I'm good.
down my knuckle.
Come on, baby.
Shoulders, gentlemen, shoulders.
Again, I feel like I'm here. I'd like to.
We will. We got to rotate him out.
I can't see a thing through Ron Bath's massive frame.
Rotate him out. Don't move.
Where'd he go? Might as well put a curtain from eyes. Ron Bath with a massive top roll. He's got him right above the pin pan right now. Chance Shaw trying today has been a day of full match swings. We've seen multiple 0-2 matchups turn right around and go the other way. And right now, from it stands, and I hate to say it because I got Chance literally sitting a foot away from me, but I got to be honest in what I do. Right now, it's looking very much that way. Chance Shaw has to dig deep right now and find what he came out here with in the first place.
To the table.
Referee announcing pulling back to the table. Here we go with round 5. We've had an extremely exciting headliner. Make some noise for these two, ladies and gentlemen. Let them hear it.
Yeah, shoulders. Rotate them out, guys.
Will Ron Bath continue to play gatekeeper? Will Chance Shaw continue to rise through the ranks?
That's a warning. You're moving. You're going like this. That's a warning, right? Full start?
He's got a warning.
What's the call on that, refs?
We got a warning here for a false start.
One warning on Ron Bath.
Hit a grip.
Take that card out, please.
I will. A little bit, Ron.
Feeling this room getting more and more quiet before this match
We
starts.
got to rotate them out.
You're not up, man. Straight.
That's not a bad thing. You can almost hear a pin drop in this place right now.
That's intentional.
You got a grip.
You're doing that until. Why would I want to start under, Ron?
These two trying to negotiate a fair grip. This is going to the ref's grip. I'm already calling that.
Now rotate them out, guys.
Why would you allow any advantage to the other guy at this
Come down
point?
just a little bit, Ron. You got to come down just a little bit. You got to get a grip.
I got my knuckle right there.
I'll get it out. I promise.
Both pullers still arguing, trying to get that advantage out. Now, like I said, we're going right to the ref's grip here.
Can't drop.
Set your shoulder in.
Fired up, Ron. Stay ready.
Where's center? We're going to move him to center. Right here looks
He
center
needs
to
to
me.
go towards you.
Right here looks center to me. Close your guys' thumbs. Cap or no cap?
No cap. Okay.
Here we go, round 5. One false start on Ron Bath. Chance Shaw is clearing fouls. And this one's going to the strap. That was a big hit by Chance Shaw. Ron Bath just letting go and letting him through. That's the only gate Ron Bath wants to let Chance through. I beat you in the strap 2 times now. Here it comes again.
This time I'd like to close under.
When you get up there, it all changes, you know what I mean? You think you go with their game plan, you think you know what you're going to do, and all of a sudden things change. It's hard to commit 100%, stick to that game plan. It's hard.
Stay ready, Ron. Stay ready. Fire it up. Can I pull this off my knuckle a little? Can I just pull the strap towards
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This one's for all of it. Ron Bath, Chance Shaw, round 5 in the strap. Let them hear it. Get loud. Let those people at home know they're missing out not being here today. Get loud.
Close your thumbs. Chance and close you underneath your thumb. Ron, you're still on a cap. Come in here. Come in here. Ready to go.
Boom, here we go. Chance Shaw. Taking the win. The winner. 3-2 and a come from behind victory. Ron Bath.
You want me to raise your hand?
Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Am I on? Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for everybody that pulled a match here today. Ron and Chance for coming out. 10 minutes to take the last second match.
Good pulling, brother. You guys want?
Y'all ready for some more arm wrestling? Hell yeah! Well, you're gonna have to wait. Pros, you are open to start warming up. We're going pros first, left hand. Pros start warming up. We'll be back at it in just a short time. Those of you watching at home, this is Tim with Tim Alfie announcing. Until next we meet, ladies and gentlemen.
What class we doing first?
They're going live.
Nice job.
lot of pressure. You did really good.
Like most tournaments, we'll start at 154. We'll work our way up to super heavyweights. One table will run one weight class, the other table will run the other weight class, unless we have a really large weight class, but I will announce that I'm going between the two tables. Left hand first. We'll see you all very soon.
I need to go out and get that drink from her car though. I'm fucking thirsty.
I've seen in a long time. Killing it now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.